What's going on, guys? We're back with another video. I'm sorry we didn't get one last week. It's just been kind of busy for me. Trying to save some money for parts for this guy, for the RX-7. But I promise I haven't forgotten you guys. Promise I haven't quit. We're going to pursue. We'll probably pull the soft top out of this, and I'll probably show you guys how to do that or take you guys with me on that one. Probably is one of my next processes. I haven't really decided when I want to do that yet, but I think we're going to put fender flares on this, and I think fender flares, and when you wide body and start putting wings on cars that are convertibles, just don't think they look good. But for today, we're going to head over to my buddy Dalton's house. You're going to meet him. You're going to see his cool new project car that he just bought. Hopefully he'll do a little bit more grip driving with it and get his drift car going, and we'll do stuff together, and that'll be kind of cool. So anyway, that's what we're gonna do today. So let's hit the road and go grab some food and go down to Dalton's place. We'll check back in with you in a bit. We made it, guys. Just pulling into Dalton's right now. The poor Z. Okay, guys, we made it out to Dalton's. Just took a quick ride down the road with his motorcycle. Let me ride it. What are we doing?
You know what that means?
What?
This is what happens when you have a Tardo putting on your wheels.
Yeah, because they overturned them.
Way! This thing could put up 420 pounds, and it has a brand new battery in it, and it's brand new. And it doesn't zap those off.
Dalton! Meet vlog. Vlog. Meet Dalton.
I'm Dalton.
What is this thing?
This is a 2006 Z Road or M Roadster, as what the dealership calls it, but it's a Z4M. And we are putting BC racing coils on.
Tight.
Probably only 2 of them. That's the shit, dog. Some shit.
Some sick Advance.
Okay, so what we've done is I've taken a wire wheel and cleaned both surfaces. You don't want to go too much because you don't want to take any metal off too much. You know, you want to clean the surface so it slides on pretty well. These are Ichiba 5x120 to 5x114.3, which is BMW, Nissan, or whatever else. But it's GitHub centric because that's safer, it fits better. It's going to be tight, but it will go on. And the more you clean it, the better it's going to slide on. So now that we have that on there, this is just prepping because we're not going to need to take these off or anything before when we go to do the coils. But all BMWs, even the old ones, their bolts still work, so if you're missing any, you can run those. But we cleaned them. We're going to put these on and zap them on real quick. BMW recommends 89 pounds per square inch, but you know, I always do about 95 just because it's, you know, safety and a little tighter. As long as you do star pattern, you know, then it's all about the seating evenly. You should be good. The guy that put these on and or the other spacers, these ones, and the wheels, they must have gorilla fucking tightened them on there because I literally couldn't even take my my big impact and zap them off at all. So just don't do that. Look up specs. Yeah, don't do that. Don't just gorilla tighten shit.
Okay, so the spring on these guys, this piece right here is on the bottom of the factory spring. Pull this thing off, and then on your new set from BC, they give you this hardened plastic rubbery spring. That's just gonna go on top of that. Your spring's gonna rest on top of that, and then your adjustment collar is gonna go on top, and it's going to use the factory bushing on top of that. And we're just going to go ahead and set that piece in. Okay, so we got to take out this piece right here. It's a star bit. It's a T25 size, if I remember right. There is a, stop it. There's a 10 millimeter way in the back, right about there. And then up here, there's another plug that we'll have to get to, but let's get these first things off first. First things off first. I accept that I talk weirdly. 10 millimeter in the rear. This is what the panel looks like when you pull it out. There's a plug right here that sits in this hole that has a piece that you got to pull the center out of it. And then once that's out, the plug should pop out pretty simply. So I'm going to go ahead and do that because I can't get the camera up there to show you guys. Okay, so here's the plug. It's got a little hole in the top. And there is a little pin that fits inside there. You got to remove that pin in order to pull the plug. And that's how you free these silly little things. Now, you just got to yank on it and pray you don't break stuff on your friend's really expensive car. Ta-da! Once that's out, pull the carpet down, and then you just peel back up here. And want to use a razor blade or just stick your finger in it like I do. And there is the top of your strut. Alright, so there's the top of your strut. Now we just got to remove those two bolts and undo the bottom, and we'll be back when that's done. And the rears are on, so that's our completed product, guys. Rear coilovers installed. Tight. Get it right, get it tight.
Get it right, get it tight.
Dave and Dalton's backyard chop shop.
Chop shop.
Chop shop. The chop shop. I can't.
I can't. I can't.
You can't.
Okay, viewers of YouTube. So we're gonna put the front coil on this Z4M. We've loosened the top hat here bolt, these top hat bolts here, and just a little bit so we have a little bit more play when we remove all this fun, stupid stuff. Okay. So what helps is if you turn your wheel, because you have two mounting bolts on the back here, and then one bolt that goes this way at the top, and you have sway bar and links that attach to the strut itself. And that's what we're doing. All right, now that you can see everything, we are going to take off this bolt here, one on the other side, and this bolt, which is what holds the hub on, the whole hub assembly here. And then we'll be removing the sway bar, or I'm gonna say sway bar end links, and removing the entire strut here, and putting in the BC racing coil block. Okay, well, that one's on there. Go ahead and leave that bolt in, and then we got this bolt, and there is a little bit of Loctite on there. This is Oogie. It's my pup. bringing me shit like normal? Is that yours? Okay. And you really can't see from this side, but we're gonna go ahead and remove this other one here. And the fun part about this is that once you remove this piece, things are going to shift.
There we go. That's why I said push it back. Ta-da! Okay. I'm gonna remove the strut.
We're gonna install the sway bar end link here first because it makes it easier to get it on at the end there. So got that in. Now we're gonna take the BC coilover and get it in there. Throw some bolts on there real quick just so they don't move. David's getting blown the fuck up.
It's the wife.
It's the wave. It's the wave.
Because she doesn't send one message, she sends like 10 usually.
Well, if it, you know, you might have not gotten David. You might have not have gotten the other 10, okay? I don't know if you know this or not. Wow, did you fart?
I did.
Oh, God. What are you doing? So, because we did the other side first, the sway bar link is a lot shorter. So, it's going to put more stress and pull on this side, so we have to lock the wheel. And so now, turn it. There. We have to turn it back and then relock the wheel.
You need me to turn it somewhere?
No, you should be fine. And then you find your little seat plate. There we are. That should be good. Just leave it like that. And you do your long top pin first so that it's in place. So we got the top bolt in, so now it's not going to move.
Okay, so the battery died. Sorry, I don't know what we missed. Dalton, fill us in. What did we miss?
I don't think we really missed anything. I'm still mounting the mount bolts for the hub to the coilover. It's just kind of a pain because you got all this extra weight on there, and the hole is very precise. But I got it. Okay. Now we got this bolt in, not tight yet, but this bolt in. It's just going to be in the same spot more or less. This bolt, the bolt on the other side here, identical. Now we're going to attach all these sensor and brake, whatever. There's not a really good way to do this. You just kind of got to center it and then pop it in. I mean, you could have it hanging, but you're going to end up, something's going to catch up.
Don't have it hanging.
Yeah, don't have it hanging. Make it look good.
Just do it right.
Yeah, do it right. Make it tight. There we go. Just gonna bring everything straight up. So got that in. And then we'll take the ones with the nylon ring. And these will actually, you can tighten them and they won't rotate like the old ones. You can get them basically completely tightened.
Well, guys, that's it for today. We went ahead and lowered Dalton's car. We're gonna head back home now, pick up the wife, go get some dinner, have some fun. Like, comment, subscribe. You know the thing. See you whenever I see you guys again.
Yeah. Peace.